Week 4 is officially in the books, and we're moving on to week 5. Injuries are piling up, and the bye weeks kick in as we have 4 teams on bye this week. Therefore, the waiver wires are going to be a great resource for fantasy managers in the upcoming weeks here. Looking at the quarterback position, Jackson Dart made his NFL debut this past weekend. Had a decent performance there. Showcased his rushing upside with over 50 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown there. Someone who, for fantasy purposes, can be a plug and play as a QB2 in Superflex or 2 quarterback leagues there. You might not get it done every week through the air, but given that rushing upside, there is going to be production here on a week-to-week basis for Jackson Dart. Matthew Stafford, another quarterback to consider off waivers, playing some good football and draws a nice matchup here against the 49ers on Thursday night. And when you look at running back, Woody Marks, talked about him last week, mentioned him in the podcast last week as well. Hopefully you went out there and you got him. Whether you didn't, he's still available in your league. Someone to consider. The rookie running back has looked decent the last couple of weeks, seeing his role increase there, and without question is the best running back in Houston's backfield at this moment. So I think he's going to continue to see opportunities here. Kenneth Gainwell, you're looking for a short-term solution. We don't know what's going to happen with Warren this upcoming week, but Gainwell did get plenty of opportunities to get the start there for Pittsburgh this weekend with Warren out. Someone to consider there as well. Other guys you can consider, Chris Rodriguez, Jaden Blue if he was dropped. Miles Sanders did get hurt, so we don't know if Sanders is going to miss time or not, but Blue could see some opportunities here in the upcoming weeks if Sanders were to miss some time. Kendre Miller, Blake Corum are 2 other guys to consider there as stashes. And then in deeper formats, Taj Brooks, I mentioned him last week, another deep stash there. At the wide receiver position, 4 guys I talked about already: Romeo Doubs, Troy Franklin, Alec Ayomaner, Wan'Dale Robinson. If they're out there, go get them. 2 other guys to consider this week off waivers: Darius Slayton and Malik Washington. Injuries there to the primary receivers of each team. Malik Neighbors out for the season with an ACL injury, and Tyreek Hill left yesterday's game after suffering a knee dislocation. So something to consider there. And then at tight end, for me, it's going to be Mason Taylor, the rookie, seeing an increased role each and every week there. Brenton Strange, and I'm not going to chase the Darren Waller production just yet, but he's someone to keep an eye on here in the upcoming weeks. Good luck to everyone in week 5.